dear and welcome back to Bhanzu classes. I hope you are doing healthy, wealthy and fine. Okay, in the last class, do you remember what we have learnt about? Quickly recall. Yes, we have learnt about some of the amazing brick patterns. So tell me over here, are the brick patterns making up a strong wall or the weak wall? Yes, they are making up the strong wall because there are two bricks and there is a base to these bricks, right? So here, the brick pattern makes up a strong wall. And in the other image as well. Okay, now this is a question for you to think about. Have you seen this kind of brick pattern anywhere? You must have. So do you know its special name? Because this brick pattern has a special name. Let me give you a hint. I'm giving you two options. Okay, choose from that. Is it a jali pattern or a jharoka pattern? Yes, what do you think? For that, we have to learn about jali and jharoka patterns. Because if you say this is a brick pattern, of course that's a brick pattern, but what kind of a brick pattern? For that, you must be knowing what is a jali pattern, what is a jharoka pattern. Do not forget to tell this to your friends as well. Okay, these designs are made by removing the bricks from the wall in a particular manner. You observe that in this wall, some of the bricks have been removed. And they are removed not in a random way, but in a pattern, right? Can you see that pattern? Like one is here, then the bigger one is here, then small one, then big one, then small one, the big one, then small one, the big one. So between every two big ones, there is one small on the sides, right? So this is a pattern again. And this, my dear, here is called a jali pattern because the holes can be seen here. Some of the bricks have been removed, but they have been removed in again a pattern. So in olden days, people used to make jali pattern in their houses to have a good ventilation so that air can come, right? And make their houses look beautiful at the same time. Now you must have seen this sort of architecture in Jaipur because Rajputanas and Mughals used to do that a lot. Alright, so this, my dear, over here is a jali pattern because bricks are arranged and holes of different shapes are made. It's not important that the holes will be of these shapes only. It can be of any shape. Alright, okay, so this over here is also an example of a jali pattern. Now let's look at some of the real life examples. So here, this is an example from a library building in Kerala. Can you see the jali pattern over here? Like in a zigzag way, in a wave? Yes, this is an example of a library building in Kerala. You must have also seen such types of jali patterns in the school balcony, right? See, again the holes have been made in a proper pattern, right? This looks like a V shape, isn't it? Alright. Actually, nowadays we can see such type of jali pattern made using wood. So this, my dear, over here is a wooden jali, whereas this one is a brick jali. You must have seen this sort of architecture as well in some big restaurant or hotels, and nowadays in home as well. Okay, now have you seen such kind of window pattern anywhere? This is Hawa Mahal. Yes? Is it also a jali pattern, these windows over here? No, my dear, this is not a jali pattern. This is actually called a jharoka pattern because these has windows. Window projecting from the wall faces of the building. It is commonly featured in classical Indian architecture, most prominent in Rajasthan, as I said. Okay, now you can answer this question very well. Is it a jali pattern over here or a jharoka pattern? Yes, this over here is a jali pattern. Absolutely correct. Because jharoka is the window that you can see over here. And we cannot find any window in this brick pattern, right? Now let's summarize what we have learnt. So in this class, we have learnt about the jali pattern and the jharoka pattern. Now there is one more type of brick pattern. So tell me, how about this one? Is this a jali pattern or a jharoka pattern? You must have also seen this in your kitchen walls, right? So tell me, what kind of pattern is this? My dear, for that, you have to watch the next video. I'm gonna see you in the next session. Till then, take care, bye-bye, see you.